Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm excited to be with you here as always. Support our channel by dropping down subscribing to the channel and show us lots of love and support. We will greatly appreciate that. So, as always, there's a couple of pieces of news that you should really know about and be following along with. It's considering that the market is kind of a little shaky right now. But the first one where we have right now is Coinbase is to launch a CFTC regulated futures trading for 5 different altcoins, which is really cool. So Coinbase is looking to do that for Avalanche, Chainlink, Polkadot, Stellar, and Shiba. I'm really excited for that. So the 20th of June, there was a service published. They published an announcement and submitted some filings for the CFTC to list each contract under a self-certification model. So they're looking to actually have that launch of the products on the 15th of July. So actually, really, two and a half weeks, something like that. So Coinbase Derivatives said that it's going to be the first U.S. futures exchange to actually offer margin future contracts for each token and is excited to lead the market accessibility. Pretty cool. They said, quote, "We look forward to seeing the maturation of these derivative contracts in a regulated market." So they also said that the contracts will allow participants to manage risk, speculate on price movements, and invest with lower upfront capital requirements. Really good deal, right? So the exchange also said that they will cooperate with clearinghouse, nodal clear, third-party future commission merchants, FCMs, and retail brokers, right? So what about the price, right? So unaffected. That's the big thing here. So the 5 tokens did not experience a significant price move on this news, which is kind of weird. And they have mostly been following the wider market downtrend. So Link was trading around $13.70, which was actually down about 4.3% over the last 24 hours, and SHIB was down by 3.7% and was trading around, well, a fraction, right? So 0.00002 of a dollar per token, and DOT was actually down by 1.9%, and it was around $6.19 for each token as well. But so the two assets that saw near zero changes was XLM, which fell like 0.3%, and AVAX gained 0.3%. So those two tokens were trading around, one was 9% and the other was $27.98. So now Coinbase actually traded around $34 million. So that was according to the data from CoinGecko, that is actually $34.1 million and a 24 open interest and $978 million in the last 24-hour yesterday. Now, the service actually already offers some different contracts, including Bitcoin, Ethereum futures, BTC Nano futures, and Ethereum Nano futures. But in April, it added Dogecoin, Litecoin, and Bitcoin Cash. And it also offers crude oil and gold contracts, which is really cool. So this derivative service is U.S. focused and is pretty distinct from Coinbase's international exchange. So of course, Coinbase opened the latter service in Bermuda, with the prime focus being on derivatives in 2023, and has actually went beyond that in some other trading. So let's check out the other news. All right, so we have legal win for crypto. So the Supreme Court decision actually restricted the SEC's lawmaking ability, which is fantastic. This is like probably the best news I heard all day. Now they said that it's going to limit the authority of federal agencies, so the SEC, and interpret laws that were deemed ambiguous through some different lawmaking processes. And the development, everybody is really kind of wondering the same question. Now, is this a victory for the crypto industry, and how is it really going to benefit the crypto industry, right? So the decision was 6-3 of the Supreme Court. They overruled Chevron's deference. That is a 1984 precedent that granted agencies the ability to interpret congressional laws, right? So Justice John Roberts actually was emphasizing on the importance of independent judgment by courts in determining whether agencies have actually acted within their statutory authority. That's great. But the ruling actually cited the APA, so the Administrative Procedures Act, and they rejected the notion of blanket deference to agency interpretations that were actually based on statutory ambiguity. So the ruling actually is implying is giving implications, let's say it this way, for ongoing legal battles within the crypto industry, like for example Ripple, right? So it's actually still in the middle of the lawsuit with the SEC. Is actually going to benefit from the curtailed agency rulemaking authority. Torres, which is the judge that was presiding over the Ripple case, is actually going to have a greater independence in actually interpreting the relevant laws himself. So, just the same, major industry players, Coinbase, Uniswap Labs, who actually received the Wells notices from the SEC, may actually get in a better position as the SEC's case actually is going to be implying mostly on the interpretation of the Howey test, right? So, Scott Melker, he's a market expert, actually was pointing out the potential impact of the SEC's case against Coinbase. And he said that the SEC's case is actually based on the Howey test, and it could actually be made irrelevant in this actually in the ruling. So, if you can't actually claim the crypto assets or securities, then it actually gives the big question to about the foundation for Coinbase as well. So, really, really a big win for crypto. Guys, those were the two pieces of news that I really wanted to share with you guys. Let me know in the comments what you think. Do you think this is going to be a big win for crypto? And if not, tell me why in the comments section below. And while you're there, if you haven't already, do subscribe. I want to see that support. Guys, have a wonderful day, and I will catch you in the next video.